I'm just going to start the process by removing my eye makeup and my lippy with a little bit of Bioderma. You don't want to really attack this point with the brush because it is soft tissue and you don't want to rub and tug at that too much. It'll just create more wrinkles. In my usual night makeup routine or de-makeup routine, I would actually use the Bioderma first all over the face to take off the residual makeup lying on top of the surface of the skin. For the purposes of this demo, however, I'm just going to leave the makeup on so you can see how much the brush actually takes off. The first thing I do is saturate the head of the brush. I'd then take the cleanser that you would get in the pack and put a generous amount of that on the brush head. I'm just going to turn that brush on by using that very top button, and you'll see the brush actually rotate, so it rotates round and round and round. Along with that action, I'm also using soft circular motions on the skin to help the cleansing product out. This does feel really soft on the face, which I'm a really big fan of. You don't have to press too hard to get that product out. And you can see all the product that's come off on the brush head there. It's gross. The only thing this brush doesn't do is actually give you a beep timer. So it doesn't give you a little beep to tell you when to move the brush to the rest of the skin. You're just going to have to train yourself to do that. It shouldn't be too difficult. After all the cleansing's done, just wash your face free of the cleansing product. It should leave your face feeling really soft, and gently towel dry and pat your face down, of course. Here I'm just taking a pad of Bioderma and showing you what's left on the skin after cleansing, which is nothing. So if you don't believe what you just saw, I'm going to do another little test. Yes, that's a lemon. I'm cutting it in half for you to see that it is a true lemon. Now the reason I'm showing you this and the reason I've chosen lemon is because of all the little dots in the skin, just like our pores. I'm just using a liquid eyeliner there to colour in both sides of the lemon. This is just going to represent makeup, or the makeup buildup on our skin. Now I'm just going to take some of that Olay Regenerist cleanser and I'm going to place a dot on both sides of the lemon. Now if you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm trying to do this test to show you the effectiveness of using the brush versus using your hands to wash your face alone. Now I'm just going to cleanse that one side of the lemon with my finger, just as I would if it were my face. I'm just going to get right in there and get deep in the pores. Yuck, just gonna scrape that off. Now I'm going to use the brush, I'm gonna turn that on and use that on the other side of the lemon to see how that's gonna go. I've never actually done this before, so this was completely new to me as well. So as you can see, the brush is working on the skin and I am moving it as if I were to move it on my face in circular motions. I'm also pressing the little button just below the power button because that changes the speeds. Now that's done, I'm just going to wipe away the excess of the product just like you would with a towel. And check that out, without me even holding it up, you can see what came off better, can't you? So I'm just holding that both up so you can see definitely the one that I rubbed in just with the hands. You can see all the product sort of collecting in the lemon's pores. There is quite a lot of product there, whereas on the other side, it's actually quite clear. That is a huge difference. Now just as an experiment, I'm going to grab that brush once again and go over the hand side with the brush and see how much it cleans. Oh, come on you guys, don't act like you're not impressed. That is a pretty special job that it just did. I actually got this product last year when it first came out of Priceline at World Square, but since then I've also got 2 different replacement heads from Big W, so I know that you can get them from Big W, and I'm pretty sure they're the same price as well. When you get the pack, you not only get the brush, but you also get 2 AA batteries that come with it, and the cleanser. So for just over $30, you really can't complain about that. Now what I'm not going to do is stand here and compare it to the Clarisonic because they are 2 different devices. They do 2 different things. However, in the way that they clean, both up to par in my opinion, but not all of us can afford the Clarisonic, so this is a really, really good alternative. So let's just get into the product a little bit more. You've got your on-off switch there, which obviously controls the power, and it spins around in circles, and that's all it does, it just spins. You've also got the second button below that, which controls the speed. As I said before, there are only 2 speeds, but it is fast and soft and gentle enough for you to see results pretty much after you've cleansed your face if you haven't done so properly before. I really love using this brush when I'm having a little bit of an oily day or my skin's just not up to par, because this really gets all that gunk out. Also for cleaning, you just pull that brush head off there and it exposes that pentagon there. All you have to do is grab the new brush head and just pop it back on, and it clicks in, and it is just so easy. The other cool thing about this brush is that it is water resistant. It's not waterproof. You're not going to be dunking that into a vat of water or in the bath, but I've taken that in the shower with me and I've used it on my arms and it's done an exceptional job. Also the batteries, you can see that line there. That's where the batteries go, and it's pretty tough to take off. Wow, see, I just smashed that all over the place, but that's a good thing because you don't want any liquid or moisture or anything like that going in so it can corrode the batteries. Look, I'm getting a little bit older and I've got the rosacea, as I've said in my last videos, as well as piercing scars, and this has definitely helped improve the redness and has been sensitive enough to my rosacea to use on my face, so I cannot complain at all about this product, especially for the price. If you've been looking for a battery-operated cleansing system for your face, I think this is a great one to go for. It is a trusted brand. Olay has been around for many, many years, and it's not going to break the bank. It's not going to rip you off. It does what it says, and it is a reasonable price. So why the heck not? Look, it's great if you have awesome makeup, but if you don't have a good base on to start with, what's the point? I hope you enjoyed that, guys. Remember, I'm always here to give you no bullshit reviews. I'll see you next time. Bye.